What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your partner. Chilling a little bit. Oh, man. Huh. It says I'm live everywhere. Oh, man. Okay. I wasn't trying to go live everywhere, but hey, they get to see your part. Y'all see that? How you doing, Judy? What's up? What you doing? All right? What it do? What it do? I'm over here working a little bit, guys. Getting that bag, y'all, and about to continue to prepare for the counter move on Thursday. Listening to some R&B a little bit, guys. That's it. I'm a big R&B fan. But yeah, guys, some stuff going on from a government standpoint. That hey, Nikki, how you doing? That we got to talk about a little bit. They're trying to print more money, guys. Oh my Lord, it don't make no sense at all. At all. So see what you have is you actually have two areas. You actually have a supply demand. So on the supply side, you have the currency supply. You also have goods and the services supply. And what's happening is it's because there's so much overregulation. What's happening is the goods and services supply, which I'm just going to call commodities. There's not any investment being invested into the market at all because the environment's not right for cash infusion as far as investment. So the government is trying to flood the market with really bad currency, and the spin is this is going to go into investments here and there and everywhere, but those are not investments at all. Those are flowing to companies that don't really need the money at all. So the money is not being it's not being invested to spur any type of the economy to go forward. It's flowing to the wrong places. But again, it's not flowing to places to where it can kind of rev up the economy, so to speak. What's happening is it's just flowing to other people's pockets. It doesn't make any sense at all what's going on from an economic standpoint. That's the reason why when it comes to me, how you doing, kinfolk? That's why it's important for whoever you are voting into these offices, guys. You're gonna have to begin to ask these questions because right now there's a lot of unwise stewardship when it comes to this economy from a policy standpoint. It don't make no sense, guys, at all. Period. But the thing about it is they're hoping that you don't see what they're doing. Those that actually have a high financial IQ understand what's going on. But unfortunately, those that don't have a high financial IQ, not saying that you can't see what's going on. All you hear is a narrative. All you hear is this type of talk. And I'm talking about when they come to Republicans and Democrats actually voting for stupid stuff, dumb stuff. That's what's going on. Dumb stuff. And so what I'm going to do on a Counter Move podcast, I'm going to take an actual bill itself, a bill, and we're going to walk through that bill together. And you're going to begin to see trash. Very simple to see. But it's going to be important for you guys to understand how to do it. Hey, baby girl, my daughter just logged on. I got to honor my daughter. Hey, Gabby, how you doing, baby? But that's what's going on, guys. There's a lot of unwise stuff going on from a policy standpoint. And you can see the unwiseness of it because it's trying to be forced before the midterms, forced before this stuff. Whenever you rush something like that, something like this in the billions of dollars, and it's a rush, it's not wise, no matter what party it's coming from. It's sad. But guys, he said you should do the first COVID-19 bill, the CARES Act. You know what? I may do that one. I may look at that bill and we'll walk through that bill together on the counter move live, and we'll walk through it and we'll say, okay, where's this money flowing through? Because most people don't read the bills, and then you'll notice that a lot of the bills that are drafted, they'll give the representative 24 hours to read it, and the damn bill is about 2,500 pages long. That don't make no damn sense. That's when you know it's BS. It's simple, guys. Ain't hard, guys. Ain't hard. But we're gonna walk through that thing together, y'all. Yeah, what we gonna do? But this this Thursday, the counter move is going to be on this whole climate change, global warming thing. As far as I'm talking about going over to green energy or transition over to a new type of structure. The question is to what structure? Transition to what? We're gonna pack all that, y'all. All that. It's simple. It's all okay. It's got all kind of crap all the time. When is the money to Ukraine going to stop? It's such a slap in the face. It's not. It's not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's not. Let me kind of give you guys the reasons why I say it's not. This factors into inflation. Okay. Typically, what happens is with inflation, what happens is this here. Typically what happens is at times when we were doing a lot of trading, what we could do is we could trade away the inflated dollar bills. In other words, in the trade negotiations, said company like a Japan or China would just buy our government bonds that's created, so we could actually send those inflated bills across the seas. Well, guess who's not buying any more of our debt? China, who's number 2 on our debt, and Japan, who's number 1. So guess who's been buying the IOUs that they're creating? The federal government. Hence, you have inflation now. So they had to find another place to begin to funnel money to try to decrease the inflationary component that you may feel. And in walks in Ukraine. Ukraine is already corrupt as it is, number 1. And number 2, it's intermingled within war. So if it's intermingled within war, what happens? You can continue to send money over. And so that's the reason why when the questions asked to President Biden and his staff, we're going to continue sending, we won't stop sending money over to Ukraine. Now, how long are we going to continue to continue to send money over there? He says, as long as it takes. As long as it takes. There's a reason why that was said. It's simple, guys. It's simple. It's now it's a part of the domestic plan. It always was. But then you hear President Zelensky now come out saying that, hey, we need more money. Why? He knows. It's simple, guys. Just follow the money. It says, let's see. So is sending Pelosi to Taiwan? I don't know why she's over there for. I don't know why she's over there for. I'm gonna look into that, but I don't know why she's there. I know that the threats coming from China were real, and I think that China is making those threats because they believe we're weak. And I think we look very weak on the world stage, very weak. Let's see. So a lot of people need help here in the U.S. That is what I'm trying to. Yep, I agree with you 1,000%. But how you begin to help people in the United States is this here. You got to really get the government out of the way. You're going to have to deregulate and lower taxes. Okay, so that attracts the capital. Lower regulation and lower taxes. That is exactly what Reagan did when this happened when he took over the presidency after Carter. Simple. Are we scared of recession turning to a depression? I'm not scared, but I think that we're on our way there. Because of the amount of policies that they're pushing. These policies don't make any sense at all. They're trying to say, think about it. You have they say it's the Inflation Reduction Act. Now it's really called the Inflation Production Act because it's going to produce more inflation. When you can begin hearing words like investments over here, they're having to create money out of thin air to make investments. But the investments are not yielding anything in return as far as commodities, goods and services. It's not. It's just flowing in someone's pocket. Just keep it 1,000 with you guys. But as far as a recession, I would not be surprised if a recession happens. I'm sorry, we're already in a recession. I'm sorry, a depression, because we're already in a recession. Come on, guys. When they're trying to change definitions on financial terms, just like with the word transitory inflation, And I was told that I was a fearmonger, but then I said I was right. So it's simple. I'm a principles guy. What are the principles? When you have to change the definition to a said principle, that lets me know that you're spinning. It's extremely simple, guys. But I hope you guys enjoy the counter move on Thursday. I kind of moved it to about 8:30 because more people are there and people want to see exactly what's going on. We got a tremendous response from last week's counter move when it comes to oil and gas. I think Brandon Tatum did a phenomenal interview with the young man Joel from the Heritage Foundation. Great interview, factually based, and I wanted facts, not politics. And that's what that was delivered there. That was for sure. He actually debunked a conservative talking point. Joel did, which was good. Which was good. Very good. But, guys, that's it. I ain't want nothing. I'm about to leave here in a second and go to a function at my with my daughter then. But that was it, guys. I may go live a little bit more. I've been kind of on the grind, so forgive me for not going live a lot more, guys. People have been asking about that, so my bad, yeah. I'm buying everything. Right now is a great time to buy. I've turned down 2 luxury home transactions. Didn't make any fiscal sense at all, and so because of that, I'm pretty busy. I'm buying a lot of apartment complexes. Looking at a lot of those transactions, class B minus B and C, because I want to buy those at a discount. A lot of new construction. I'm moving into more bigger transactions because I get those at such a deep discount. So, man, there are deals out there as well, guys. There are deals out there. And don't you worry. September the 1st, we're going to give you guys the ability to access those exact same transactions in partnership with your partner. So you get to see those type of returns as well. So, but yeah, I ain't want none, y'all. That's it. I like this little setup here for Lula. Do I sound pretty clear or do I sound far away? Let me know. That sound good? Let me see. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see here. I have a couple videos coming out today, little reels as well, today on the discussion that Brandon Tatum actually had. So be looking out for those. Those will be coming out later on this evening for you guys to look at and give me an opinion. That's it. So I pray I'm adding value to you guys. God bless you guys. I have to go in a little bit, but God bless you guys. See you next time.